It is a sight many parents and caregivers are dealing with right now. Empty shelves in the medicine aisle, and trying to find the pain relief online also turning out to be pretty difficult. We thank you for sticking with us at 5:30. I'm Jennifer Bullock.
I'm Jared Smalley. Doctors say a winter surge in respiratory illness is one of the reasons behind the shortage. NBC4's Jonathan Jackson spoke with doctors and pharmacists on how much longer this shortage could last. Jonathan?
Well, guys, doctors we talk with believe that the triple threat of COVID, flu, and RSV is reaching its peak, but they say the supply of medicine for kids is still on a long way to go. Whether it's a minor cold or a case of the flu, respiratory illnesses have been running rampant this winter, creating shortages in children's medicine that are hitting families and pharmacies hard this winter.
I wouldn't necessarily say that the availability of the medicines is better, but our demands are a little bit less.
That's Dr. Derek McClellan, a pediatric specialist and the senior medical director for Central Ohio Primary Care. He says the triple-demic of COVID, flu, and RSV cases has started to plateau, and data from the Ohio Department of Health shows that flu hospitalizations are on the decline. But the supply of children's pain medication is still scarce.
Be mindful of how often you use them. You know, I think in the pediatric world, we talk to parents all the time about, you don't need to make every fever better. You just need to make your child more comfortable.
His advice for parents is to check for alternatives in the store, such as a more generic brand of children's medicine. And if that's not available, he says to visit your local pediatrician for a prescription, but not to feel panicked or afraid if it's not there.
A lot of times we've been able to get creative and offer alternatives that maybe instead of the acetaminophen-based products, going to an ibuprofen-based product.
Jared Bowder manages the Uptown Pharmacy in Westerville. He says the shortage has hit their shelves too, even though they just received a shipment last week, but adds that customers have been limiting their purchases.
Patients have been good about not hoarding it. If they need a bottle, they buy a bottle. They aren't buying the whole shelf full.
And Dr. McClellan says that's the best way to get through this.
Being able to say, okay, here's maybe 2 prescriptions, here's the one I want you to take, but if it's out of stock, I'm fine with you using this one as well, and kind of empowering parents that way to be able to get the medicine that still will do the job to treat the illness.
Health experts also want to warn parents not to give their children adult doses of Tylenol or Motrin, and also if you are considering alternative medicines, to ask them or reach out to them as well. Local for you in Westerville, I'm Jonathan Jackson, NBC4.